Trump promised you a golden age. He promised prosperity, lower prices and higher paychecks, an end to inflation. Instead, he blew it.
Since you've been your last 100 days, which saved, are you ready for this, media? 258 million lives. 258 million lives.
They all hated me in my first term.
And Donald Trump is a con artist.
They kiss my ass.
Thank you.
It's true. They kiss my ass.
Thank you for that.
This is America, our America, not Donald Trump's America.
We all know Trump has a thing for all caps rants and name calling, but the Lincoln Project just managed to crank it up a notch with their newest ads. Ever wondered why he takes the bait every time? We're about to break down how they've turned his ego into a marketing machine. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Imagine spending your day throwing tantrums online because someone made fun of you. Sounds like playground drama, right? Well, for Trump, it's just another Tuesday. Enter the Lincoln Project, a group of Republican strategists who've weaponized trolling into an art form. They're not just running ads, they're running circles around Trump. Think of it as political campaigns meeting psychological chess, and spoiler alert, Trump's always in checkmate.
President, your first 100 days has far exceeded that of any other presidency in this country.
You paid your taxes every year. You worked to pay for your Social Security every year. You played by the rules. Now Republicans are changing the rules.
That we're going to become so rich, you're not going to know where to spend all that money. This will truly be the golden age of America.
Rich, golden age.
Where are we? Russia? Iran? Nazi Germany? No, this is America. Today, it's happening right now. If Donald Trump can order the arrest of judges and get away with it, what's next?
Here's the thing about Trump. There are 3 buttons you can push that guarantee he'll lose it. His need to be the ultimate winner, his insecurity about his looks, and, let's face it, his fragile masculinity. The Lincoln Project knows this better than anyone, and they hit all 3 targets like a dartboard. Let's start with their ad, The Art of the Squeal. You'd expect something that plays off the art of the deal to highlight what made Trump famous as this iron-fisted businessman. Nope. Instead, they flip that image upside down, making him look like a full-time whiner who cries foul anytime things don't go his way. It's like watching the tough guy act crumble in real time. And then there's the ad that's practically become headline material. Tremendous loser. Yes, they actually called him that. Using clips of his biggest blunders and moments of public humiliation, it literally mirrors his fear of being labeled a failure. Remember when he said, "We're gonna win so much, you're gonna be sick of winning"? Well, this ad makes that promise age like milk in the sun. It's a greatest hits reel of his losses, served up with enough sarcasm to make even his most loyal fans squirm. What makes these ads genius isn't just the content, it's the reaction they draw out of Trump. Every time they troll him, he takes the bait so hard that he amplifies their message himself.
You've probably assembled the greatest cabinet ever.
No, they say I wear a lot of hats. Even my hat has a hat.
Millions of Americans are losing money from their retirement plans as the stock market continues its downward trend.
They don't care.
His tax plan? Yours goes up, Elon pays nothing. You trusted him, believed in the myth.
A powerful head of state disagrees with a judge. He orders her arrested. His top law enforcement official declares that it's a warning to other judges. We will prosecute you.
It's one thing to take the bait, but 7 angry posts in a single day? That's not just falling for it, it's diving headfirst into the deep end. Trump's meltdown over the Lincoln Project's latest parody ads was a spectacle even by his standards. On Truth Social, he went on a rampage, unleashing 7 back-to-back posts filled with all-caps fury, exclamation marks galore, and, of course, his usual mix of personal insults and self-praise. If the Lincoln Project was aiming for a reaction, Trump delivered in spades. Here's the kicker. Every rant he posted only made the ads more popular. By freaking out in such a public, over-the-top fashion, he accidentally sent the Lincoln Project's message to his own followers, ensuring it went viral beyond their target audience. The irony is kind of delicious. Trump's attempt to discredit these ads only brought them more attention. Millions of people who might have missed them got a front row seat to the drama, all thanks to Trump's inability to keep quiet. And let's talk about those posts for a second. They were like a greatest hits album of his classic defense mechanism, calling people losers, lots of self-congratulations, and the usual whining about being treated unfairly. This was textbook Trump ego defensiveness. But instead of shutting down their claims, he somehow managed to confirm them. The Lincoln Project's ads mocking him as thin-skinned.
Social Security is in chaos. Offices closed, support staff slashed, helplines turned off. Republicans promised lower prices, more prosperity, a fresh start. What did we get? We got screwed.
Trump's recession, inevitable. Trump's dumb tariffs, you pay them. Seen Trump's stock market lately? It's crashing.
You think he won't arrest elected officials who dare to stand up to him? Of course he will. You think you and your family are safe if you speak out against Trump? Intimidation, fear, arrests.
His own Truth Social feed turned it into an open and shut case. The best part? Trump is stuck in a feedback loop of his own creation. Every time he fails to ignore the Lincoln Project, they win. His fury becomes free publicity, and not just regular publicity, but the kind of viral buzz you couldn't buy with $1 billion ad budget. It's like watching someone fight against quicksand. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks. And it doesn't stop there. What the Lincoln Project is proving is that this tactic isn't just effective against Trump. It's a strategy that could haunt him well into the future, maybe even long after these ads stop running. Turns out, the easiest way to deflate an ego that big is to let it do the work for you. Trump's ego isn't just a weakness, it's gift-wrapped ammunition for the Lincoln Project. Every angry post, every all-caps meltdown, turns into their secret weapon, boosting their message far beyond any ad budget could dream of. The irony? He's not just their target. He's their unpaid hype man. If one thing's clear, it's that predictability is a dangerous liability, especially in politics. The Lincoln Project's strategy shows how effective it is to exploit those flaws. Could this reshape campaigns in the future? Maybe. But for now, it's a masterclass in using someone's own personality to take them down. Classic Trump, checkmated again.